everyone, we are getting set to go live. It's about 8:58 Eastern right now. We're going to start the show at 9 o'clock. If you want to go ahead and start throwing some comments down below. Let me turn this volume down. There's always something going on over here. I get all the volume turned off everywhere, and then I forgot to put it on here because I'm going to watch the feed. Dawn, you're back with us. Hey, Dawn from New York, and Erica. Hey, Erica Kilborn. Erica actually is not going to be with us tonight. You're probably wondering where she is. We're going to get to that in a second. As I said, we're going to get started at about 9 o'clock. How's the volume? Can everybody hear okay? All right, and look who we have coming in here. We have Samantha. Hello, Samantha. And Amber is here from Wisconsin. What else do we have here? Renee from Brooklyn. Elizabeth, EJ, Susan. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much. I'm always the guy, I don't know if you know or not. I'm actually going to move this over here. I think I'll be able to see it a little better. I'm always the guy that's telling you to go ahead and throw questions up there, and then I'm telling you how quick it's moving. You have no idea how quick it's moving. So trying to get to everyone as soon as I can. Samantha, thanks so much. Everybody get here okay? Give me a thumbs up. Somebody show them the thumbs up. Let's see. Where are you looking over there? We're over here. Show the thumbs up.
I'm very confused easily.
All right. All right. We're off to a banging start here. So it's 9 o'clock here, and we're going to get started on the show. And hello, ColorIt friends. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Welcome to ColorIt Live Episode 7. We're having so much fun with these episodes. We hope you are too. And I'm sure the big question is, where is Erica? Well, unfortunately, Erica is out of town tonight. She's had these plans for a while, and you may be wondering who we are. So I'm AJ. I am Erica's husband. I am so blessed that she's my bride. She's awesome. And what I do at ColorIt, my title is brand manager, but I basically do anything that's necessary. I do whatever Erica tells me to do. I lay out books, I create ads, I create video. Listen, out of necessity, I became a videographer. That's what we had to do here. And tonight, Erica told me I'm running the show, so here I am. But I'm also very lucky because I have two lovely and talented colorists with me tonight. We have Natalie Barcelo. Natalie, go ahead. You want to say hello to our audience?
Hey, how are you guys?
Go ahead, Natalie. Take the floor. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Natalie. I'm 28 years old. I'm originally from Miami, Florida. Just so you guys know a little bit about my art background, I have been, art is not only something that I do therapeutically, it's also a passion of mine. I do kind of work with all types of mediums, and I kind of gravitate towards abstract and anything that allows me to express my creativity. So anything that does that, I'm a happy camper.
And you know about color. It's all about freeing your creativity. I see some of the comments coming up here. No, Erica did not move to Canada. She's still here with us. And it is definitely nice to meet all of you guys, too. Thanks so much. I am trying to monitor the comments. Mike is also going to be responding to some of the comments. Natalie, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is definitely blue. All shades of blue.
I love blue. Blue is, you can tell what I have on tonight. Blue definitely is my favorite.
I'm not representing, but...
And also, we have Michelle Kahns with us tonight. Michelle really does some amazing work, and I'm going to turn it over to Michelle. Michelle, go ahead. Say hello.
Hey, guys. So my name is Michelle. I'm 20 years old. I've been playing with art stuff ever since I was a baby. I've been seriously focused on it back when I was in middle school. I work a lot with traditional work. I do mainly portraits, like with Natalie. I can't really do abstract. That's like a foreign language to me, but if you put like a picture of a person in front of me, I could copy it, I could color it. People are my thing. I just don't like to talk to them.
Well, I'm glad we have you talking here tonight. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink.
Oh, okay. Really nice. So we have pink, we have blue. So what's really cool about tonight is they are each going to be coloring design from the ColorIt books. They're going to be using some of our gel pens, our markers, our pencils. And Natalie, why don't you go ahead and tell them what you're going to be coloring? Natalie's going to be coloring from our Wild Doodles book.
Of course, the Wild Doodles book right here. I chose this lovely little abstract design to kind of focus on some textures.
You want to move it a little? Let me move it a little closer. Sure. Yeah,
see
go ahead. There you go. Go ahead, Natalie. Tell them what it's all about.
I kind of just want to focus on foreground, background, and textures and different ways you can play with that with the different coloring techniques that we're going to show here today. So, yeah.
Awesome. We're excited to see that. So go ahead and get started, and then I am now going to turn over to Michelle. She has something really exciting for us.
All right, so I'll be working on something out of the new mythical and fantasy book. I'll be coloring in Medusa, because like I said, you put a portrait in front of me, I'm all about that. And I love Medusa so much. You know, she just wants to, she wants to do her thing, and she's got these snakes and people getting her business, and now you're a statue. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, definitely. I mean, thanks so much, and go ahead, get started, have some fun, knock it out. You know what's really awesome about the Medusa image, Michelle, is that we probably went through about 10 or 12 different versions of that Medusa, because Medusa, to me, has so much I can't really think of a mythical character that has so much personality as Medusa. So when we were looking at the different eyes and we were looking at the different expressions, we knew that we really had to nail it, and we think we did. We hope you enjoy yourself, and we hope when you guys get the mythical and fantasy book, you really love it. So let's see where we are here. So we really appreciate all of you that have been tuning in. Hope you really like these color videos. Go ahead and give us some hearts, give us some thumbs up here. And if you are ever looking for the ColorIt videos, if you ever missed the ColorIt live video, I'm going to show you where you're going to be able to find that right now. You'll be able to find that right there on our Facebook page, and that's going to be in the live feed of the Facebook page. And then also, you can find it on our YouTube channel, which is ColorIt Coloring Books. ColorIt Coloring Books. Can somebody please tell me, is everybody able to hear okay? Give me a thumbs up. Somebody tell me everyone's able to hear okay. In the meantime, I'm looking at some of this. Hello, San Jose, California. Hello, San Jose, California. Everybody good here? Everybody able to hear it? Okay, very good. All right, I do see a lot of questions coming in, and that's really awesome. We're going to give the girls some time here at the end of the show to go ahead and answer some questions, and we can't wait to check in on them in just a few minutes. So, like I said, we have a lot of cool stuff planned tonight. We're going to be discussing the mythical and fantasy coloring book. This thing is really spectacular. I was actually just at the printer today, and we're putting some finishing touches on this. And we're going to provide tonight some of the contest updates, and we're going to be talking about Freebie Friday. We're going to be sharing some drawings from the color community. And again, our special guests are drawing over here. For the giveaway tonight, we're going to select one lucky viewer to receive a copy of Mythical and Fantasy once it's ready to ship. And I also have information later in the show if you pre-ordered, and when we give this thing away tonight, I have information of when this book is going to ship. So let's dive into our first topic. Last week, Erica gave a sneak peek of the Mythical and Fantasy book. We surprised everyone by letting you know it is available for pre-order. We had a lot of pre-orders come in. We're very excited about that. Can't wait to get this book in your hands. And something that we know, you guys have been anticipating this. This actually won the poll for the book that you guys wanted to see. And if you want to see where you could go ahead and get that book, I'm going to show you right now. It's going to be right here on the website at ColorIt.com. And I told you a moment ago, we are going to tell you tonight when you're going to be able to get that book. And that book is going to ship on or before November 22nd. So the pre-orders are going to ship first, and they are going to ship on or before November 22nd. And just like all other coloring books, this book is $15.99, 50 original hand-drawn pages, the spiral binding, the artist quality paper, the hardback covers. How you guys doing over here? All right? Everything going good?
Loving it.
All right. Glad to hear that. And so don't forget, at the end of the show, stick around because the girls are going to be here to answer some questions. And we are going to give away a free copy tonight of Mythical and Fantasy. I know everyone's excited for that. So let's get through here again. For the entire month of November, we're going to talk a little bit about the contest. What we are doing in November, as you may already know, but let's tell you again, we're giving away our set of 24 markers. And not only are we giving away one set a day, we're giving away 2 sets a day. So we are giving away 60 sets of markers. 60 lucky people are going to win these markers this month. And I am going to go ahead and show you where you can enter. And that is going to be right here at colorit.com /contest. So far this month, we already have over 97,000 entries. And right here are all the different ways that you are able to sign up. You're going to be able to sign up for our newsletter, visit the ColorIt.com Facebook page, visit ColorIt.com on Instagram. And right here is the whole list. I won't go through everything because we really have a lot to get to tonight. And I definitely want to get the girls back up here and show you what they're working on. So right there is where you're going to be able to enter. And that, again, is ColorIt.com/contest. And also there's 2 weeks in that, and we already have 2,500 fans that have entered. That's absolutely incredible. And if you're wondering if you're a winner, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and check your email. All the winners are contacted via email, and they're also announced on our social media, on our Facebook page, on our Twitter, on our Instagram. To enter the contest, again, you're going to go to www.colorit.com/contest. If you need any help entering, our video from last week is going to walk you through the process. You want to check that out. And if you have any issues or questions at all, please feel free to email us, support@colorit.com. Again, that's support@colorit.com. The next contest I'm going to go ahead and tell you about is our November Fan of the Month. I'm just pulling it up here, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you that. Our November Fan of the Month, it's a really cool contest. It's a way to get recognized for doing something that you absolutely love, which is coloring. All month long, you are able to upload ColorIt drawings that you colored, get your friends and family to vote for you. And first prize is a $100 ColorIt gift card, and then 4 runners-up are going to receive a $20 ColorIt gift card. So far this month, 25 fans have already entered. They're doing a great job. The images look beautiful, and they are already getting some votes in. And again, that is at www.colorit.com/fan. So let me see some likes down here. Let me see some hearts down here. Who's entering the contest? And let's see here. Who's ready for me to bring on the girls? Does anyone want to see what they're working on? Got some really nice things going on here. So I think what I'm going to do is first I'm going to bring Michelle in here. And again, Michelle is coloring from Mythical and Fantasy. I'm going to show you again where you can go ahead and get that. Mythical and Fantasy, you're going to be able to find that at ColorIt.com. And again, that's available for pre-order. So we're setting up here for Michelle to come and show you what she's working on right here. Michelle, why don't you go ahead and tell them what you got?
All right, so with the Medusa thing, I couldn't really decide if I wanted to do green snakes or gray snakes. What I ended up deciding with, I was going to make the main color gray and shade with green, because what I see a lot of people doing is when they're shading with grays and blacks because they think that's what shadows look like. But in reality, that just darkens your picture. When you're shading, you want to shade with either darker versions of the color you're working with, or like what I'm doing, shade with different colors, because it just brings the picture to life. Like, it brings whole new dimensions to the picture. And you can already see how, like, the snakes now, they look like they have scales. And when I'm going to work on her face, I'm really going to work with the contours of her face, because she's not just this flat 2D image. You can really bring a picture to life if you really get your colors in there and you make it look like a person. So don't just block her eyebrows. Draw your hairs, you know, fill in your scales. Really make it come to life. So, with the blending, you can see how I have a bunch of different grays in here. It's actually all the same marker. Just always go over with one flat color, and every time you go over the color, it gets darker because it's an alcohol-based pen. So what you're gonna do is you just, so this way you're not changing your markers and you're getting a too dark gray. You're just gonna go over the same color again with the same marker.
Awesome, Michelle. Thank you so much. And Michelle's going to be here. She's going to stick around for questions at the end, and we're going to check back in, and we're going to see this picture of Medusa. I really love this image. I'm really excited to see how it's going to look. But keep those questions coming in. We're going to bring Michelle back on at the end of the show. And now I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to bring Natalie in. Natalie is coloring from our Wild Doodles book. This is another one of my favorites. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hand this over to Natalie now. Natalie, tell them what you are working on here.
Well, actually, one thing that I really love about abstract images is that there are no rules or any guidelines that you have to follow. You kind of go with what you want, but what I really wanted to focus on with this particular image was bringing foreground and background into play. I wanted to play with making the foreground images a little bit darker, a little more vibrant in comparison to the things that I wanted pushed further into the background, making those images a little bit lighter, pushing them more to the background. And to kind of tie into what Michelle was talking about, shading techniques kind of help with the using the same color. It's an awesome technique to use because people do get confused a lot having to use like dark grays and blacks, but also with that shading technique you can definitely play with different textures, and it kind of emphasizes different textures and ways you can play around with the image itself. It makes it a little bit more bold, a little more vibrant. It gives it something interesting to look at. And that's basically what I'm focusing on right now. So
awesome, Natalie. Thanks so much. And again, we're going to bring you back at the end of the show. We're going to see how these look. Again, Natalie is working on an image from Wild Doodles. And we're going to bring the girls back at the end of the show. We're going to see the progress that they are making on these images. And we're also going to open up the floor to you to ask them any questions. Looking at some of the comments here, we have Howdy from Texas. Hey from Austin. Tennessee. Hey everybody. Ginger, Sherry, Shaban. Hey everyone. So awesome to see all you guys here tonight. Really like that you're here with us on ColorIt Live. Hope you're enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying the girls here, what they're doing. And again, we're going to bring them back on. So at this part of the show, this is when I am going to start showing some of the designs from the color community. That's one of the best things about ColorIt is we love when we get to see all the stuff that we create. So much goes into it, from the artist to the printing to getting it out to you, and then that's where the that's where the real reward is when we get to see your creations. It really makes us happy. We love the color, and we love that we're giving you the opportunity to go ahead and, like we say, free your creativity. So the first image that I am going to show, wait till you get a load of this one. Let me set this up here, and Jill Harding actually made herself into an adult coloring book for Halloween. So that is a complete commitment right there. And she made herself a coloring book. Natalie, I mean, what can you say about that?
Honestly, I wish I thought of that idea first. I think that is super awesome, super creative, and it's definitely a way to represent ColorIt. That's awesome.
And we're going to move on to the next one right here. And we have, look at this. This is from Emily Kelly. She shared her beautiful submission from Colorful Flowers. That was shared on Facebook. Michelle, what can you tell me about the colors that Emily chose here?
I really like how the outer petals are all blue and how it all seems to go into like a peachish pink kind of purpley thing. Like I feel like she really looked at the image and said, I know exactly what this looks like. I need to put this on the paper. Like it really looks like she had a plan when she went in there.
Natalie, you want to give us some thoughts on this?
I definitely agree with that. There's definitely obvious known technique being used here. I actually really like the tones that she used. The cool tones and the soothing tones kind of just calms me down a little bit when I look at it. I really like it. Like this color scheme. Yeah,
I really can agree with that. I mean, hearing it from you guys, I could see that when Emily started this, she started with a plan, and there is that plan was very well executed. And yeah, the color scheme is great there, and it is very calming, very soothing. I definitely appreciate you guys bringing out that point. And here we're going to look at, this came in from Catherine, and Catherine colored a page from our Around the World in 50 Pages. This is the Hawaii page from the Hawaii design from Around the World in 50 Pages. And Michelle, go ahead. You want to give us some thoughts on this one?
When I look at this, I immediately, instead of looking at the pink buildings, I look at the beach. I love how you can see with the colors, you can see that there is texture in the beach. Like, it doesn't look like flat yellow. It's not the same color as the mountains. You can see that that's beach and that's sand. And with the ocean, you can really see, because the different blues used, you can see how it's shallow and getting deeper. Like, it's got life to it.
Yeah, really good point. Absolutely. Natalie?
This one I really, really like. It actually kind of reminds me of a little bit of Miami, where I'm from, with the palm trees and everything and the colors of the buildings. I just really like the way it was done and how they added texture and like the fading with the water. Like she said, it shows depth in the water, and I love it. The texture they put in the mountains, really, really nice way to color it.
It kind of, you brought up Miami. I'm looking at the buildings right there. It kind of reminds me of remember the old Robin Williams movie Birdcage? It kind of looks like
it does. That's
it kind of looks like the
color.
where they had the cabaret downstairs, then they lived up on the second floor.
Yep.
So thanks so much, guys, for submitting that. Please keep those submissions coming. We have some really great books coming out. We can't wait to see some of the submissions from Mythical and Fantasy and Wild Doodles and anything else you guys have in store for us. So I know it seems like it's going by quick, but we are getting towards the end of the show here. So before we do that, and like I said, we're definitely going to give the floor back to the girls. We have a lot of questions coming in. Looking at everything coming in. Hello from Miami, new faces. Hey Diana, good to see you again. Love the Hawaii design. Shannon loves us all. Thanks.
I love
Thanks,
you too.
Shannon.
We love you.
Thanks, Shannon. The love is very much returned there. And what I want to do here real quick, I just want to recap the contest, where you're going to go for the contest in case you tuned in late. Again, we are giving away 2 sets of markers each day throughout the month of November, and you are going to be able to enter to win those at colorit.com/contest. Okay, colorit.com/contest. Now, again, remember, here it is. This is the set of 24 right here. 24 markers that Michelle is over here using the 50 set right here. Michelle, what can you tell us about the markers, the experience you're having over there?
I really can't put it into words. Like, I really feel like a lot of markers, like I said earlier, when you're going over the colors, it's all just saturated, and once you go over the colors, it just becomes this bloody mess and it bleeds. But these don't really bleed anywhere, and when you color over, you can really see that there are several layers of the same color. I like how the pens like feel in my hand, like they just feel natural, and there's no like strong smell. They're just really easy to work with.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you very much. That's really good. I'm sure the audience likes to hear about that. So again, that's the contest right there, and we're giving away 2 each day. Let me show you that one more time, and thanks so much, Michelle, for your thoughts on the markers. And again, where else am I going to show you? I am going to show you the November Fan of the Month. Check this out, November Fan of the Month. Again, that's a really awesome way to get your designs out there, get your friends and family voting on them, really be part of the community. Wow, guys, take a look at some of these. Some of these are fantastic. Look at this thing here in the middle. This
oh my god,
that reminds me of like those Lisa Frank folders I grew up with. You guys remember them?
I love Lisa Frank.
That's what I'm just boom, my past.
Yeah, really.
I just love how it lets you use just like so many different colors, and it kind of it just seems like you put so much effort into these like drawings and cut like these. It's just. It comes out with a really cool finished product. I really, really like it.
Yeah, that's a really good job there by Julie Banks. Thanks a lot for submitting that. Wow, there's just so many really nice ones here. Yeah. Take a look at it. Let's take a quick look.
I like the turtle right above the line.
You want to take right here? You want to take? You want to take a look at this turtle?
I love that one.
Here, you want to look at this?
I like how
they're both cool.
I like how this one's got like the earthy tone. So like while it's multiple colored, it looks really natural.
Yeah.
Like that's a turtle.
Yeah, I can see that. Absolutely, yeah. I saw one more. Look at this. Look at this color. Look at this. This one right here is, I believe, from Colorful Flowers.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I love the psychedelic flower in the
I was
corner
just
there.
looking at that one. That looks like
Kinda
one of those
drawn-
pictures where
yeah.
it's like, look at this, it's moving, but it's not a GIF.
Yeah.
See, that's the effect I'm trying to
Yeah,
get.
that one really caught my attention there. So, guys, again, remember, please, you're going to send those submissions to www.colorit.com/fan. We love to see all these images. As you can see, they're really, really beautiful. You guys just make some amazing work. Please get that out there. Let me take a quick look at the comments here. Joan, she loves to hang the pictures. Jean, such gorgeous pages. I see Lisa Webb should do something. I can't see up at... oh, Lisa's got to send... Yeah, Lisa, you do have to send in your pictures. Absolutely. Diane from East Hanover, New Jersey. Not far from us. Diane, thanks for joining us tonight. Good to see you here on Color It Live. A few quick notes here, and then I'm going to bring the girls back in. I'm sure you can't wait to see what they're doing over here. I think I might turn to stone from this one over here.
I'm sorry. I'm getting real into it.
But a few quick points here. If you're not signed up for our newsletter or following us on social media, make sure you do. Holidays are right around the corner. We have some amazing sales, some freebies, some new products that you don't want to miss. And lastly, Freebie Friday. It's going to be back this Friday. We had some technical difficulties. Please accept our apology on that. But we're ready to go. Keep an eye out for the new free drawing this Friday. I am now going to go ahead and open it up to the girls. Let's take a quick look here. Shaban says that coloring is her therapy. There's Diane again. She loves to color it. Leslie, she put her pictures all over. They make her happy. That's awesome, Leslie. Yeah. I mean, that's what, yeah, right?
That's awesome.
What more do we want? That we want people to be happy. That's so awesome that we get that opportunity to make you happy, that you're happy.
And there's definitely nothing more therapeutic than being able to color and express yourself in any way possible, especially coloring. So
yeah, absolutely. So let's turn it over to you guys. We have a couple of questions came in. It seems like the most common question coming in is everybody watching tonight wants to see some blending with the markers. So Michelle, you want to step up, show them a little bit about what you're working on, and show them some blending with the markers?
Yeah.
All right, let us get Michelle up here. Again, Michelle is coloring Medusa from the Mythical and Fantasy book. Wow, this thing is coming out spectacular. Any of the gentlemen in the audience, you really might want to turn your head from this one.
Don't make eye contact.
And I'm going to turn that over. Would you guys look at that? Just, wow. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but I'm right here, and I just think Medusa is about to pop off the page. She looks spectacular.
Alright, so with the blending of the markers, like I said earlier, all of this, I'm not sure, like, with the camera, like, I'm looking at, like, the viewfinder, and all I see is, like, the lines, but you can really see the lot of different grays, and it's all really just one marker. Here, I'll show you. Let me get this, I got these two sandstone colors over here. I got a white pearl and sandbox from the, where's the camera? From the 50 pack. I'll show you on the columns over here how just one stroke, and like it doesn't bleed, and if you go over it repeatedly, you're already darkening the color. You can see multiple strokes of the marker, and it's not all just one flat thing. You have, like, I can put more strokes in here. There's the columns coming up. There's your 3D, and what you want to do is don't want to use the other colors for the whole thing. If you want to go a shade darker with this one, is the sandbox one, just do some of the lines under it, because some of the markers you really can mess up the the composure of the piece if you just go from a really light color to really dark color. So really overlap your shades. That really how, like, that's what I do with my markers. I don't really know if that's considered blending, because when I think blending, I think like a pencil and I'm using my finger to blend the colors together. But I mean, this is how I do it with markers.
Thanks so much for that. That's really awesome. I think that was the most pressing question everybody had tonight, is that they wanted to see you blend with the markers. That's one of the questions, and I'm going to bring Natalie back in now. I'm sure we want to see where Natalie is with this. This thing is, yeah, this color is really coming to life here. We're just trying to get ourselves set up here. Go ahead, Natalie, take it away.
There's a lot going on in this picture, so haven't gotten too far into it. But one thing I wanted to show the viewers with your the actual products. One thing I noticed with these gel pens and these particular color pencils is typically I usually have a hard time putting gel pens over, like using gel pens and drawing over colored pencils. And these are just coming on so smoothly. I'm having no issues whatsoever mixing and like using different variations and different mediums, which I definitely promote. I hate it when people are afraid of using different types of mediums together, like for example, colored pencils and markers and things like that, because I really think it gives a little extra added spice to the drawings and to the colorings that you're doing. And that's one thing I love about these particular color pencils. I just use the gel pen first and then use the colored pencil afterwards, and it's not blending, or I mean, you can tell the quality of these utensils are awesome. I love it. So I'm really enjoying it. But do you have any
And again,
questions?
I'll bring anybody on. Guys, again, if you have any questions, just go ahead, put them in the comments. Yeah, I'll read through the questions. I'll see what we have coming in for you guys. Let's get ourselves set back up here. All right, so yeah, they're coloring away here. Let's see if we have anything in here. First off, girls, everyone is saying how talented you are, how wonderful everything looks.
Thanks, good.
Let's see, 1 second. Becky Wilson, she does use mixed mediums. I'll tell you what, what I thought was really interesting about when you said that is, yeah, I think those pictures do look amazing, and I actually compare that to food sometimes, because sometimes you just put some of the craziest combinations together that you think are just never going to work, like...
and those work the best.
And then, boom, Bobby Flay's like
right,
nothing.
I mean, whoever thought a bacon cheeseburger on a glazed donut would work.
Yeah, that was such a good comparison.
Let's see what else we got here.
Or
Great
bacon
picks.
on a brownie.
Bacon on anything, really. Let's be real.
Bacon on
It's
chocolate.
just bacon.
Yeah, that's
Bacon on
true.
it. You guys ever tried to color with bacon? Hey, Michelle, before I forget, you have a YouTube channel, right?
I do have a YouTube channel. I don't post a lot of physical art on there. My YouTube channel, I'm really into makeup. So what really got me into makeup was I saw it as just a different form of canvas, because I love doing portraits. So it was like, if I can do this on paper, why can't I make myself look as good as I make my people?
Mm-hmm.
So I just... the same thing, you know, it's got pigments, it's got shading, shadows, smoky eyes, all that fun stuff. So I do a lot of makeup. I have some like craft videos, but I don't really have the full setup ready yet to fully do art. But my YouTube channel is Mind and Melody.
Okay.
With
Mind and Melody.
No spaces. That's me.
Everybody got that. So if you want to see some of Michelle's work, she's doing a lot of makeup, she said. It sounds really interesting what she's doing. Just from what I'm seeing from Medusa here, it definitely looks like something you're going to want to check out. So again, it's Mind and Melody. Mind and Melody. And let's see what else we have here. Do we have to send in the actual page or just enter the picture? You can just upload the picture. If you have any other questions about that, go ahead and email support@ColorIt. You can go ahead and upload your pictures at... right on the website. Just go to the Fan of the Month page, which I had showed you before. And what else do we have here today? Yeah, Oma, absolutely. There are no rules in coloring. You guys are really having a great time here. Some colorists use real makeup coloring portrait. Have you ever done that? Have you ever used your makeup on paper?
I've tried to. I find it a lot easier to blend on my eyes than to blend on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes if I'm making a video and I really don't know what I want to do with my face, rather than put it all on my face, wipe it off, then make a video, I will like lay the colors out on just like a sketch and see where I can do with that.
Really interesting. That's really interesting. I mean, as you guys had said all along, and as I can tell sitting here, these girls are just ultra talented, and it's just looking at these colors, they're just gonna pop right off the page. I was, as a matter of fact, a moment ago, I was about to say where you're going to go ahead and upload your pictures. Thank you very much for that, Mike. It's www.colorit.com/fan. I don't know how Erica does this every week. She just crushes it. I mean, I have information going here, you guys here, recording here. I got the girls coming in here. Definitely not an easy thing to do, but really a lot of fun. I'm so happy you guys spent some time with us tonight. I really love all the comments coming on. So who wants to see who the winner is tonight? Who wants to see who is the winner of the Mythical and Fantasy book? All right,
oh, yeah,
Natalie wants to see the winner. Michelle wants to see the winner. These girls, you know what? We're gonna let them take these books home tonight because with their
oh my God, I was hoping you'd say that.
They're working on some spectacular things. I'm not gonna take it away from them. We really appreciate them coming out tonight. So let's look at this tonight. So the Mythical and Fantasy book. Tonight's winner is going to be Amanda McGrath. Amanda McGrath, are you there? That's it. Yeah, let's hear it for Amanda.
Amanda.
Amanda, are you there? Let me hear from Amanda. I want to hear from Amanda before we tie this all in a knot tonight. All right, who are we looking for? All right, just oh look, Michelle, Ryan joined. Ryan's checking us out right now. Ryan, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Ryan.
Thanks so much, SM Potts. We are awesome. Everybody, please keep tuning in every week. We are giving away prizes every week. Don't forget about our Freebie Fridays every Friday, our flash sales. Again, we're looking for Amanda McGrath. Amanda, if you're there, let's hear from you. And again, guys, don't forget, www.colorit.com/contest. We are giving away 2 sets of our 24 set markers, premium markers every day. I don't know if you heard before what Michelle had to say about the markers, but Michelle is very, very impressed with the markers. Amanda, yes, you are here. You won. Oh my God, thank you. Yes, that is you, and we're going to be sending this out to you. Just reach out to us at support@colorit.com or send us a message on Facebook. All right, guys. Well, it's been a good time. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Just a couple quick notes here. We really, really appreciate your support. We mean that so much. You guys really drive ColorIt, and we're just kind of here for the ride, and we're so happy about that. And keep sending in those submissions. Keep making yourselves happy. We love that you were commenting tonight that coloring makes you relax. Coloring makes you happy. Natalie, you have anything else you want to leave everyone off with?
Honestly, I really just want to see how much I enjoyed myself. I do not want to stop coloring. I'm definitely going to finish this tonight. This has probably been the most therapeutic thing I've done all week. So, honestly, if anyone wants to follow me on Instagram, Natty B, you know me.
It's Natty B, you know me.
Yes.
Is it a Y-O-U or it's a letter U?
Y-O-U.
Okay, so Natty, N-A-T-T-Y-B.
You know me.
All right,
you know
Natty
me.
B, you know me. So
like
check out some of her. I'm gonna just hold this up to the camera real quick. I want to give everybody wants to get a last look at what Natty B, you know me, is working on here. Let me move it over that way.
You guys will see the final product on Instagram tonight.
Awesome. So Natty B is gonna finish that up, and she's gonna put that on her Instagram page. Again, that's Natty B, you know me. Michelle, you have anything you want to leave us with?
I really like how the gem on the top of her head came out. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, wow, did I do that?
Yeah, guys,
that does look pretty sweet.
Yeah, you see that? Let me show that off to you guys here. Wow, these girls really, look at that gem. Let's hear it for the gem. Let me see some thumbs up. Let me see some hearts.
Let's hear it for the gem hashtag of the night.
You got it. There you go. We're gonna give that back to you. I don't know if you have the YouTube channel, so if you ever want to leave a comment on that.
I got all the social media. I got YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. All of it is Mind and Melody, which is MINDINMELODY.
Oh, Mind in Melody.
A lot of people think it's Mind End. It's
I actually thought
my
that's
mind
what
is
you were saying,
in that melody. I always got songs stuck in my head.
All right. All right, awesome, guys. Well, thanks so much for everyone. Really appreciate you being here with us tonight. Hope you had a good time with us. The girls were really awesome tonight. Thank you so much again for being here. And I am going to send you off with a little message from someone you know very well. Oh, wait. I had to turn the sound off. Hang on one second. I jammed up the big moment. Hang on one second.
Let's cut retake.
Let me get that moment back. Hang on here. Here we go, guys.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show.